Hello baby, kilo shele, como le, shake one pa belly.
Open heart surgery.
Muy bonita, señorita, te llamo mamacita.
2022. I always say this, each year gets better and better, and to say 2022 was eventful is an understatement. And in this video, I'm gonna run through some of my favorite moments from the past year on and off of YouTube, so you guys can kind of get a feel of the journey over the past year. To start it off, let's rewind back to January. I was out in LA with Stromedy. Well, obviously I'm back in LA with this guy.
Priest, I've missed you.
No, we're back in LA, part 2. This time, are we gonna do it right, Kyle?
Probably not.
We don't like doing things right, at all. But this is the new house. He's just as stupid as always.
Yep.
He has a plaid now. Nice.
Yep.
But another, like, actual update, Kyle's also trying to get into a fight just like DK.
And we would just like to announce that we're getting engaged.
No. Like I said, Kyle makes me uncomfortable. I'm probably not gonna be here long.
Oh, thank God.
At least I don't have to sleep in a wine cellar this time.
Yeah, you've upgraded to the closet. Anyone who ends up in Winston's vlog, like they blow, dude.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
What type of blow? While I was out in LA, DK announced the fight that he took against Ryan Taylor. I don't know if you guys remember where the infamous headbutt went down.
Yeah, so I'm fighting in London, the United Kingdom. I've never been there in my life. It's a very long flight. I'm fighting a dude by the name of Ryan Taylor. He's like a famous BMX rider there.
Really?
He hasn't had a fight yet, yeah, so I got a little bit more experience than him, but yeah, it's gonna be lit, bro.
I mean, look at that. They don't like each other.
A handful of things happened while I was obviously out in LA. One of those things was rematching Stromedy in tic-tac-toe on my leg. Now he thought it was fit since I won the first one to rematch. And if you don't remember, this is how that went. I'm letting him tattoo me again because that did well and you guys liked it.
As if it wasn't stupid the first time.
We don't have a professional artist to make the 4 lines this time, so we're gonna see how that one goes. Oh, these are pretty straight. All right, let's try and get this done.
This guy's just tattooing himself. Dude, like that's messed up.
Back to O's. Yeah. Hey, knock it off. What's with him?
No, it'll lock. I've done it.
God damn it, Kyle's gonna win. My buddy's still on the phone with Tesla.
Well, that time you moved, so you buckled my O.
Ooh, that looks like it hurt.
He's pretty much won, and I'm not thrilled about it.
God damn, dude.
What?
He does it like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Well, you want to put your winning one in? Congratulations, you won on my leg. But lastly, before I left our little LA season, so to speak, Stromedy and Bryce Hall had to obviously mend their beef. That was honestly going on way too long. And ironically, those clips resurfaced on TikTok recently.
Respectful to you this whole time. You want to smart up me? I'm not the.
But basically, Kyle and Bryce are cool now because of this. And just as I was running out of ideas, Bryce Hall shows up. And I guess Kyle asked him to be his Valentine. I don't know. Don't ask questions.
Dude, I have, in case you missed the message, I heart you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Okay. All jokes aside, to the reason Bryce is actually here. Kyle paid him $5,000 to smash his windshield. And then for some reason, Kyle took a shot at it himself. And then of course, in simple Bryce fashion, he had to do this.
That's a penis.
And now at this point in 2022, I'm back in Arizona. And I had to meet up with my boy Zay, who owns an exotic car rental company, and we made a pretty sick video.
Tone. Yeah. Bitch, ho, Maybach truck in the coupe. Only time I'm going back and forth is for the juice. They still got me in court, shit crazy. Only time I let a bitch record when I'm rain. I'm famous, but can't shit change me, nigga. $1 million worth of game, these niggas. I sold green, sold white, sold lyrics. Courtside watching the house play the Pistons. Okay. Money on my nightstand, jewelry on my nightstand. Aftermarket extendo, I pray it don't jam. They say it's on site, then I guess it's on.
And that's a connection that I carried on, and I collaborated with him a few more times throughout 2022, as you'll see. But if you don't know, Arizona gets pretty hot. And the best thing to do out here is go wake surfing. So I hit up my boy Connor Burns, and I went out to the lake with my boy Jacob, who usually is behind the camera, so props to Jacob. He has helped me film a lot of these videos. If you're watching this, thank you. He was a pretty big role in this video, due to the fact that I may or may not have accidentally dropped his drone in a lake. Sorry, Jacob. But leading up to that, we got sick content. But after that mishap, I partnered with Zay again, and Jacob and I put a dope video together. Long story short, my nephew loves cars, and I wanted to surprise him with one of his favorite cars. So I hit up my boy Zay, and he had an R8. So I surprised my nephew with an R8, and honestly just surprised all of my nephews, and they loved it. So I really wanted to do this for them. I have 4 nephews. I never really get to see them much. They live in Chicago. Some of you may know I'm from there. My oldest nephew is 8. Like I said, he loves cars. But I just hope I could, you know, like brighten their day, honestly.
It brightened mine. Little fancy guy.
Got the red interior.
All right, who's driving me? Are you up? You gotta drive me. You wanna drive?
No.
Yeah, you guys are fast. You're probably too fast, huh? You're the big...
Oh, what do you boys think? Is that cool?
I can take Johansson,
Okay.
if that's okay with you.
That's fine with me. Hop in. Maybe fasten your seatbelts. Putting all responsibility of my 8-year-old in your hands. Are you okay with that? I should be.
How does this feel?
Cool.
Scared? Nervous?
Yeah.
Excited? All right, let's go. Ready?
How is that? Cool. Alright,
cool,
so is this the car that you want when you grow up? Yeah.
After being in Arizona so long, I kind of missed LA, which was great because it was my boy Charlie's birthday and he wanted to go out to LA. So we spent an entire weekend out there, being delinquents as we always are. But it was one of my favorite memories out of 2022. So here's Charlie's birthday. Like I said, we were only in LA for that weekend, so sadly I had to come back to Arizona. And on top of that, my buddy Corey decides to challenge me and Pat to eat the one chip. If you don't know what the one chip challenge is, it's the hottest chip on the market. And I highly suggest not trying it because it was a very, very miserable experience. The video doesn't show it justice, but please do not try it. As you guys have probably seen all over the internet in the past, I don't know however long it's been, but this chip, everyone is saying it's the hottest thing known to man.
It says what to expect. Made with Carolina Reaper pepper, scorpion pepper, this high voltage chip was created for the shocking pleasure of intense heat and pain.
I like pain.
Why pain? Tongue takeover, shock the senses, surge of tears, jolt to the gut, voltage overload. Cheers.
Down. Gone.
Holy shit.
So the whole premise is how long can we go without drinking anything?
Oh no. Oh fuck.
That's bad.
I don't know if I've had anything this spicy before.
You said it wasn't bad.
I just think it gets worse, doesn't it? It's totally gonna get worse.
Oh, I regret this. Oh. How you feeling?
Terrible.
My lips burn.
I have a... It's so spicy, my lips.
I was told this helps. After Corey challenged us to ruin our stomachs completely for no apparent reason, other than probably his own entertainment and your guys' entertainment, so you're welcome. Anything for you guys. I am never doing that again, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. We found ourselves in Vegas for Pat and I's birthdays and also SEMA, which Corey had his Lambo in. And if you don't know what Lambo I'm talking about this one. But basically the trip was one of the most eventful 5 days in the past year, and I'll just let the video explain itself.
I ain't gon' lie, you niggas in trouble. Can't sign that shit till it's double. Rich young nigga can't get no scope. I'm quick with the blick that's on my brother. Take a risk every day with my life. I'ma roll that dice like a tenor.
After that, I got to experience a boxing match firsthand, which was cool for me because I've never been in that environment. But DK had another fight out in Austin, Texas that he's been more than prepared for.
Once I like bikers and chains, 1 carat drill in my fame. Drugs running deep through my vein. Taking drugs, healing the pain. Let the pain drip on my mane.
And lastly, to kind of finish the year off with one of my favorite moments, of course, I get tattooed once again. This is a trend that I set for myself, which I don't understand why I continue to do it, but I just do. Basically, Zane and Heath, if you don't know who they are, they're from Vlog Squad, which is David Dobrik's group. They were out in Arizona promoting their new seltzer that they have. And somehow I found myself in a situation where we started talking about them tattooing me. And then it turned into, well, this.
Oh, like Winston House, I'll never forget that.
You ready?
Yeah, just go slow.
I can't see,
There we go.
Yeah.
You ain't scared. Let's go. I'm like, who's doing the tattoo?
I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty dope. Bitch, I'm a tattooer.
Oh, he's doing it.
I'm a tattooer, what?
It looks good. Oh yeah.
Right?
Zane, you did that? Zane, you killed it.
Dude, that is scary. I don't know how you guys will have a heart attack doing this. God, I feel like I'm doing open heart surgery. Did I just get ink all over? Oh, fuck.
Let's go, boys.
Wow. Oh. That looks so good.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, down.
And that's kind of wrapping up my 2022 for you guys. Those are some of my favorite moments, and I really enjoyed creating for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching them just as much as I enjoyed making them. As always, you see a lot of behind the scenes stuff on my Instagram, so go check that out. And I know this video was a little bit different, but I kind of wanted to give you guys a rundown on the past year. Now it's 2023, and I will continue to be putting out regular videos. Thank you for watching. It's time for the next chapter.
Crazy shit I did to you now.